welcome back to the NDS. We are here at Gateway for race 2 of the season. Look down qualifying. Alright, back up. We are going to get ready to go here. Pace cars in. First time racing here. Hope it's going to be a good one. Born Ready leads the field down to green to take the green flag to kick off the Uno 350. Here we go. Get down to turn 1. Jake kind of made it a bit tough on that outside, but Hyperdrive takes the lead from second place as Ringo is not wasting time setting this one up. Born Ready back to third as we complete our first lap. As everybody's getting around here. Back to the outside of the top 10. Ben McDonald sitting 10th here. He's getting good passes on the inside made. Looking to get one on the 87 of RBV. Look at this. RS Fastman 11. Kind of 3 wide right there. They're kind of split in the middle in the 14. But Toad Warrior not having a good time trying to take top of 3. They're still going hard for it. Oh, don't slide up too much when you're in your lane. That's going to be a problem. Mizzou getting through. As they should get back down to just normal 2 wide here once they... Nope. 14 is going to keep battling for it. That's Kyle D on top of 3. Oh, we got a spinner. Misty Viper goes around. He comes back up into the pack. And he's going to cause more caution. CS Fastman 11 was in it. And Austin Scott spinning back up the track, going to be a yellow. All right. The first of many. Oh, what happened here? I think Misty Viper just kind of... No, he got tagged by the 9. That's what happened. Everyone's saving it. And a great job on the drivers getting through, but it just comes down to a 31 coming back. CS Fastman 11 hits that wall opening. So many drivers in the way there. Nowhere really to go. Let's take a look at the 7 spinning. Yeah, really, the 62 just gets him. That's just chain reactions, a lot of contact. And a hit to the inside wall for the 7. The damage doesn't look that bad on... I think the 11 has probably the most of anyone, damage-wise. As we see the 11 coming down pit road. And is out of the race. Austin Scott, Misty Viper are in. Darkest Presence. Tiger Man's in. He's in for damage repairs, I'm assuming. So the 6 is going to be sent pretty far down the order here. As Hyperdrive leads our field through its first caution period here. Alright. 41 cars on track and on the lead lap. Darkest Presence back there. Misty Viper. Tiger Man. Some of the drivers around here that seem like they may have got some damage but didn't. And of course, the 9, who is currently in the 6th position. Definitely kicked that one off. All right. Hyperdrive, Ringo, Born Ready. And we are going back green right now. As Jake trying to get a good jump from the 5th position. And he is going to take it to the house, at least for that one. Oh, the 9's going to get another one. Oh, he saves it himself. Oh, maybe. Yes. Someone's got to tell Canadian Lux that you don't win races on the first corner here. And the 9 has been a bulldozer today as he's racing Toad side by side. RS Fast and 11 back to the 11th position. But I think Mizzou's going to get one underneath him. No, he doesn't. If a 23 strays relatively high there. Just trying to get everybody situated on exit. Get them enough room to race, so to speak. Eric Monaco entering the top 15. Took one from Caddy King and is trying to peak the position on Mizzou. It's just all about maintaining momentum. Caddy might strike back on the outside. He's going to have to watch that. Yeah, but the 14 went up a track a bit. That's going to kind of sour his run there. A little bit up the ways. Ben McDonald, Toad Warrior. I mean, it got a lot of experience for the rookies to run around. We see Monaco back there, and RBV, who qualified top 10, is trying to defend for a top 10 spot. All in all, his first points-paying race he qualified for. Doing great so far. As Hyperdrive is just kind of running it out right now. Nothing really much I could say about that. Yeah, RS Fast and 11. He's in 10th. Honestly, I think they're all trying to get by the 87. No, actually, they're not anymore because the caution's out. So, it's going to be one of these races, isn't it? I didn't even notice because it didn't happen. Oh, the 47 of East Slamp. I think he tried to get it 3 wide, but yeah, I think Tank wanted to clear Beach Brutus, but nothing that it could do. Oh, the 43 of Chonic Sully pounds the inside wall. Well, 47 goes for a relatively harmless spin. I think the 43's got more damage than that, so yeah, they're coming in this time. And I think we see some strategy take place. Some of the front runners coming into pit now. Ooh, boy, that is a we'll see if it pays out. It probably won't, but who knows? Now, if you're a guy like Hyperdrive, it's all about keeping the car clean. You're running 22nd. So more drivers come in. So I think it's like a 50-50 of drivers who pitted, drivers who didn't. All right, this culminates in a Jake-led restart over Racer and Toad Warrior. Still 41 cars in the lead lap, so plenty of drivers left to hash it out. Look at these guys. Huge restart for the 4 team. They are cramming everything they can to get 3 wide there. Making quick and easy work of that 87. Mizzou wants in on this as well. The 78 trying to push them through, but not quite going to take. Whoa. Saw a little bit of bumpers back there. Up front, this is Jake trying to hold off the battle for the lead here. Toad Warrior trying to start the season 2 for 2, but that is a tall order. RS Fast 11. There's RBV. That's the battle for 5th, but the 87 doesn't have the run he wants on that inside. Ben definitely getting a little bit experimental with his corner entries. Now we see Hyperdrive back there. He's trying to get up through the field here. There's a few drivers in front of him that are just kind of battling each other, but also hanging around, like Mac, Aroni, and Iris. Don't expect them to run as good as they are, but I think it might be half due to that strategy they pulled staying out. It's just for 33 needs to pass all the guys that stayed out so he could get those positions. They're 3 wide in front of him. It's slightly suboptimal. Hyper's going to try and push middle. Now he's on the outside, but he's got Ringo to the inside. Oh, Zentz did not have a good exit. That's going to be really beneficial for the 33 team. Not sure where the 21 fits into all this, but he's racing here with him. I think Zentz, not sure if he's got the car where he wants to be. He is dropping a lot of time. That 17 car. All right, back out front. It is all Jake. Racer second. The battle for third between Toad and Ben. Let's back up to just at the outskirts of the top 10. A couple veterans, Mizzou and Krugmeyer, racing each other, while RBV and Eric Monaco meet each other on track. The 87 trying to have such a great defensive time and just kind of hold him up on the middle of the apex of the corner and then get a little bit to the outside with a good exit. And now I think the 60's just using the inside much better. Oh, that's going to sting. Because look who's here at 33. I think if the cards just fall the right way, this could be a solid day for Hyperdrive. 24 of Seto running around here. Ringo's just trying to catch for 33. Oh, another one. All right. It's going to be a long race, isn't it? I have a feeling. I think I know what the caution is for. Never mind. Canadian Lux finally got another one, but at what cost? You have a 9 just getting into the back of another one. It really, Jeff kind of slides up, but doesn't really matter. Mac Aroni and oh God, there's more wrecking up front. Macaroni, Canadian Lux, but Team Duke, there's more trouble to be had. Here's this Team Duke just gets hit into Dirtman. That really just chain reactions Dirtman into this wreck. Esri gets a piece of it. the puff is sliding. Oh, E-Slam just hit Austin Scott like that. The 7 got some. Once again, slightly suboptimal for some of these guys. I see a whole horde down pit road. Now that kind of flips it. The guys who pitted last caution, they're staying out, I believe. But not very many, actually. So I think this is actually a kind of flipped the strategy of the 33 on their head. Not what they wanted to see. 41 cars still in this race. Oh, how are there still 41 cars in this race? Team Duke is torn up, trying to survive. Esri's back there. John, Macaroni, Austin Scott. Yeah, you just don't want to make the mistake here. Whatever. It's just Hyper Ringo out front. Frosty Wusky sits third, leading Born Ready and Kyle D just at the top 5. All right. These drivers are kind of wanting to drive, so as we go back green, let's hope we stay green. God, Ringo got to the outside there, not where he wanted to be. Frosty Wusky trying a very interesting strategy of actually passing cars to take the lead. It's been quite a while since his last win, and he's looking to get back to victory lane. Ringo trying to get to victory lane for the first time. Yeah, just the first time. Bourne, Kyle D, Landon, plenty of drivers near the front who aren't in the lead that would make a good winning story. As Landon got in the wall there pretty hard. Everyone's trying to get by the 20, but you don't want to throw it too many cars in the corner at the same time. You'll get together and crash. Pretty high octane shit right here. The 4 making his way past. Mid pack right here. Oh, you got to get right by. Oh, Mizzou getting underneath RBV. Whoa, that was close. Holy shit. The 78 is a mad lad. So many drivers throwing it down to those corners. Jake, who's kind of marred back in the middle here. You see some drivers running higher in the corner. Gotta find a way to pack up on entry here. Now, meanwhile, out front, Hyperdrive. They're trying to get underneath him. Whoa, not quite the run the 21 needed for the lead. Look at Born Ready in 4th. Trying to take it to the top 3 here. That one Racer just rounding out top 5. Ringo's kind of opening himself up, but needs the momentum. That one Racer is in the house. You know what else is in the house? A goddamn yellow flag. I think this is our 4th of the day. Seto. God, Seto had the corner made, but just kind of got scared off by Caddy King. Maybe she didn't have it made that hard, but speaking of hard, the inside wall hit was pretty hard. I mean, they've raced hard for it, but at what cost? Seto will be out of the race. That brings... And also, Fuamoko had a camshaft incident, so yeah. Drivers coming in pit road. I think that's all of them. I think everybody's coming in this time. Yeah, everyone's coming in. All right. Now wipe the slate clean off strategy because I think everybody's back to where they wanted to, everybody where they need to be. Austin Scott running 39th here. The guys back here, they got themselves in a bit of a pickle here for damage. I mean, Frosty Wusky leads us as your top 10 is listed there. So we're about, just over halfway through. This is our fourth caution. I think we're going to have at least two more, maybe a third. So we're thinking that could have an upset winner, but it's still plenty of ways out. All right, 21 lead us back to green. As soon as they cross that start-finish line, you are allowed to maneuver your car to anywhere you want to put it. Oh, watch out, Born Ready. Watch out, Born Ready. Whoa! Kyle D. No, he's not going to save it. Fred Jones? 86 is going to... They need to get back up on track. They're four. They're four. I think they saved it. Wow. What a sequence of events there. That was nerve-wracking, to say the least. Oh, I don't think it's over yet for some of these guys who almost won a wreck. Oh, Ben! He's around. Oh, it's a big wreck. Big one on the back. We have devolved into absolute anarchy. It was a bigger wreck than we had at Talladega. God damn. All right, well, that's obviously a caution for obvious reasons. All right. Man, Logan just wanted to make that pass in the middle of the corner so badly that he didn't really care how it was done. And that just gets, as soon as Ben McDonald goes sideways, that's the whole field sealed its fate. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. They're trying to cram the inside. There's just nowhere for anyone to go. Oh, Monaco relatively. I mean, he minimized damage, but God, it's so tough. Trying to get a good angle. Oh, this is the money shot right here. Hang on, I need to see this. All right, so you see those guys getting away, and it goes on like, holy hell! As soon as KSS, Jake, they get together, oh man, it's just a who's who of fucking drivers trying to survive. Butterpants hit hard on the inside. They're still fucking going. What's BS Fast and 11 doing down there? Hang on. Hang on. Number 15, where are you going? Getting back up on track, I guess. There's one more. If you look at give a call to Mr. RBV, man decided he'd win staring down a wreck like this. He goes right there, hits his lane. Misty Viper takes him out for him. Finds some room to breathe right up the outside, and he's walking away as clean as a whistle. I don't think he got any contact off that wreck. But 99, he did. We saw it in the live shot. A rough start there. He's still going, though. I commend him for it. I mean, we only lost Butterpants, Misty Viper, Iris, and Logan. 35 cars still on track. All right, so the fifth caution came out a lot sooner and a lot bigger than I had imagined. I mean, it really is soft collections are the name of the game. The 87 back here, it's a tough day to be a rookie, I guess, as we're just throwing cars at you all day long. I mean, shit. We still got about 25 laps left on this thing, so here we go. And the green is out. 21. Let's see what you got. RS Fast and 11 racing aggressive with Ringo. Where have we seen this before? Kyle D back there. Born Ready kind of got marred back to 9th after all that calamity. So trying to figure out how he'll make his way back up is certainly on his mind. And so far, it's all 21. At least in this phase of the race. Trying to get those laps led. RS Fast and 11 in the 4. Making his way up. He's getting good speed. One position at a time. He'll find himself leading this thing before he knows it. Yeah, just like around for a relative top 20 finish. I mean, it'd be a good run for some of those guys who may have got less of the wreck, like the 43, the 3, the 50. Like, I don't think it's over yet just because you're involved in one little incident here. We've seen a lot happen. And I think a lot is still going to happen. .43. There's the 1 back there. I think Ben McDonald really threw it in on Macaroni. Just sick of all the bullshit, I guess. Tiger Man is low-key not had the day he's wanted. He currently finds himself outside the top 20, trying to get a top 25, but it just is not translating very well for him. Look at this, the 4 of RS Fast and 11 has been and slowly rising. If the 4 team can pick off one more spot after the 41, it'd be a hell of a day. But they're both fighting back. There's Ringo in the 5th position. Don't count him out just yet. He still got himself plenty of time to make this work, but He's under assault from his own attackers, the 34 specifically. I do think that there's still time to settle here. As a strike for the lead for the 41. I think he's gonna take it. 21's gonna go back a bit. Hyperdrive, kind of side by side with RS, trying to challenge the 4. It's gonna be the 41 who runs a little free here. If Frosty Wusky can get back to it, then he'd be fine. But it seems like the 41 has a lot of pace under the hood. I'm seeing Jake. He's back up to the top 10. Got one from Kyle D, but that's far away from Born Ready, so not the best there. Yeah, I think it's starting to really drag it out here by a couple tenths a lap. But RS Fast 11, he wants it. So the 4 is going to take it for second. Toad Warrior inside the top 5. And you can absolutely see everyone trying to get the best day they can from what they have. It only goes back to about 35 cars. Man, some of these guys got really tore up. They're already about half a lap behind. You see the updating at the line. You see just how far away they are from the line at sometimes. Here's the far away camera. You can see just how far away that top 9 have pulled away. As the gap kind of becomes bigger, Born Ready loses a spot to Tank Gunner. Honestly, Tank Gunner's one of those drivers who is really going to be going for a win, especially because he's got that extra motivation of how close he was to the top. Like, yeah, Tank and Ringo specifically, they're going to have that motivation of, I was so close to winning one. Now I really want it. The 41 leads pretty large here. Toad Warrior, a little bit on board with him. Just trying to see the timing of this all on like how to make a pass. Do you go hard in entry or try to set up for a better run on exit? I think this time they might have reeled in that 41 a little bit. It's just how much do you think you're going to get per corner? Toad Warrior having a nice, yeah, he almost timed it perfectly. He had a little bit of a rough spot there and kind of got to the 33 a little bit sooner than he had expected. Trying to make the run work properly is a task and a half here. Hyperdrive, I think he's giving Toad the high side. Is that what you want? You don't have the whole track to play with, and if Toad actually gets by you, then you lost a spot. Toe trying to leverage more room on the high side, but I don't think it really worked for him. Coming up on Beach Brutus, a lap car. Hitting 10 to go. This time by for the 1. First place 41. That one, racer. Yeah, I totally nailed that one. Hey, get it? That one, racer. I'll shut up now. KSS BSS, kind of a little slow. Angel Mafia, not having the best day. BS Fast 11's back there. Austin Scott's at least kind of had a shot at the top 30 if he could get by Eastlamp. And then the guys back here all close by. I think the saddest thing was I talked about how well the 87 minimized damage on that big wreck, and yet he's back here for something. Kind of sucks, really, but it is what it is. Meanwhile, the 1 has lapped the 40. The 4 of ours, Fast 11, has a pretty big gap to cross, I would say. If he could pass the 40 on exit, caught him at probably a little bit too quick than what he wanted to. That probably cost him a lot down the back. I don't think that's what he wanted to cook. And now the 21 also having to deal with the 40. Yeah, you don't want to catch him right on corner exit. You want to catch him either going into the corner or halfway down the back. Hyperdrive had a good sense of when to pass. I think Toad Warrior, not the worst, but relatively iffy there. The 4 is, I mean, he's trying his best. We'll see. At the line, it's going to be 2.28 seconds. I'm not sure if that one racer is going to catch the next set of lap traffic. Let's back up a bit. Let's back up, like, say, Zent's doing decently well in top 15. They're all spread out. Monaco's here. John's there. Ben's in 17th. Jeff's made his way up to 18th. And then Canadian Lux, I mean, he's 21st place, but he's got some damage on his hood there. Caddy King was a sleeper hit today. He ran inside the top 15 early. Now he's 22nd. As now the Puffs has both Canadian Lux and Esri behind him. That 9 has been trying to pass a lot, but just hasn't been able to settle that one out. Big battle here. Watching out, 4 to go. Yeah, thinking this is going to be the green flag run. As that one racer has been passing lap cars, the 44 and 99. Coming down, 3 more to go. 15's next. BS Fast and 11. Not really having much there to it. Alright, Fast and 11 and Frosty Wusky. They're back there. They've got to pass these guys too. And yeah, watching the leader just kind of run this one out is not exactly ideal. We're going to have a much bigger margin of victory compared to Talladega. RS Fast 11 trying to put the daylights for second place here. Frosty Wusky third, fourth, fifth, right there. As the leader is coming to receive the white. Pretty unimpeded progress here. Meanwhile, this battle goes hard. Crazy. Just, they know it's near the end here. One final, push for position. They're trying to get by KSS. Toad Warrior's trying to keep him behind for 5th place. But at the end of the day, that one racer is going to win at Gateway. I mean, as soon as he was able to fight the 21 off, he took commanding lead over this one. Guys in the back trying to get it finished up. The 7 and the 47. They're getting to know each other quite a lot on track. Checkered flag in the air. Now this is your finishing order here. Honestly, a solid outing for a lot of these guys. Others hitting rough luck, bad finishes, but that is all we have for this race. See you next time. Take care.